Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I'm coming at you with a preview of the Navy battles. It's pretty cool. I'm starting to get kind of excited about the Navy battles. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of sit back and let you watch. This is a pretty big map. Okay, I'm in a destroyer. I'm in a Fletcher class destroyer. And there's only a couple of destroyers on our side and a few destroyers on their side, as well as the patrol motorboats. So there's actually those torpedo boats driving around. I noticed that I almost ran into these guys, so I kind of slow my roll down while I'm firing over there. It's U-kick. But what's really cool is the map is bigger. The map became more, in my opinion, more like a naval battle. You know how the original battles were the PT boats, and all the maps were basically arcade missions, all super close together. There wasn't a whole lot of strategy or tactics or anything like that. I didn't enjoy it. But I did enjoy the destroyer gameplay a lot, actually. And what's kind of cool about this mission mode, we had like 2 or 3 respawns of ships, as well as 1 respawn of planes. And so you could be an aircraft. You're given spawn points, just like respawn points, just like in any of the other realistic battle modes. Okay, so I'm going to I was firing a bunch of HE ammunition. Didn't really even realize that I had like armor piercing, and didn't understand how to use the torpedoes and stuff like that, and I'm shooting the rocks right there. But it took me a couple of missions before I really got it down. But you're going to get the opportunity to see 3 missions on this video. Each mission being about 10 minutes long, which also I kind of enjoyed. Okay, so I'm just going to stand back and let you watch, and then if something happens that I think you need narration or me to discuss it, then I will. You see that I'm hitting them in the bottom right, I'm hitting them in the engine. I'm not realizing that I really need to lead these guys. I'm starting to learn this because I'm watching my rounds fly in and where they're hitting. So that's something I learn after I play a couple of missions. I think I hit him directly in the bridge there. Look at that. It's on fire now. That's one good thing the HE does, is gets them on fire. And it looks like I'm taking quite a bit of damage as well. I'm all red as well. Okay, I'm sunk. I'm going under. So I jump into a Corsair. There was only two choices, a Corsair and an SDB, but they didn't have enough points to earn to get the SDB. So I got the Corsair, not really thinking I was going to do any damage to the ships, not destroyers or anything, not with this Corsair, even though it's got cannons. This is the Charlie model. But I figured, you know what, if there's any patrol boats out there, any motorboats, I think I can take them out, and then I spot one. I said, okay, I'm going to go after him. That other F4 went after him as well. Gotta lead him, don't know which direction he's going. Got some damage on him. I was happy with that. And then, looks like there's another I see an IL-7. I figured I'd go after this motorboat, finish him off. Can't let him destroy our merchant ships, because that's what the mission is, really. Is to protect our cargo ships. I don't have a carrier or anything to go land on, but that would be a really cool game mode, you know. I see the IL-4, I see the SDB, I figured, you know, I'm going to go after some of these guys. Because that's what the Corsair should be doing, and that's shooting planes. Oh, getting shot at. Trench warfare right there. Doesn't help though. The guy's on me. SBD is down. I figured I'm going to take him out with me. I'm dead. Damn. Let's see, do I have any respawn points? Or am I done? Nope, I got a ship. Okay, back in with another destroyer. Basically, you had choices. In this mode, you had choices to pick a destroyer, the motorboat, and then to be an airplane, you had to build up some points. I think the motorboat was cheaper than the destroyer, but I prefer playing the destroyer. I don't like playing the motorboats. I don't know where I'm shooting. Trying to help our torpedo boat out over there. I'm turning my hull because I'm trying to get a quarter shot. Basically, I want all my turrets to be able to fire. And by killing that ship, we just won. Alright, so let me load up the next mission. Okay, this time I decide I'm going to start off in an airplane. I think I might have a better, more success, and then once basically just screening our ships, and once I do that, then when I get killed, I'll jump into ships to finish off the map. I think that's what's going through my mind. And I noticed that I had Typhoons on the other side, but I guess this might be because in this mode I had America selected when I hit launch, because you can choose any nation and hit launch, So that might have something to do with which destroyer I had and also which planes I had. I only played it 3 times, so maybe 3 or 4 times, I don't remember. But I see a Typhoon down there, but I don't want to dive down there because there's this other Typhoon up high. I'm basically trying to threaten the high Typhoon. But I think there's another plane down below as well. Yeah, because I figure if I go after this low Typhoon, the next Typhoon, the use Bren 1, will be right on my tail. So I'm basically positioning on this other guy. Now he shoots at me. If I'm remembering this right, he shoots at me and it's like in a really bad angle, but he somehow hits me, which, like right there. How did he hit me? Now I understand that you can take your rudder and you can use your rudder to point your plane, like do a sharp turn and things like that. But how do you fire accurately flying sideways? I have a problem believing that he wasn't cheating. That's just, I mean, I've been playing this game for 5 years. It just, yes, I played with joysticks, I played with rudders, I played with head tracking, I've played with all different kinds of controls. I just have a hard, and I understand he was using stealth, so I had to get it back to him. Me with my wings all jacked up. Now he might have got lucky. Don't get me wrong. Luck is definitely a factor. I'm feeling good about this chase. Where did this guy come from? Apparently there was a yak or something behind me. I don't think that... Maybe it was another Typhoon that killed me. So, I said, screw it. I'm going into a destroyer. We're losing by a fraction, but we are losing. I decide I'm going to shoot at some cargo ships. Because that's where the points are at. But I don't see my rounds landing. You see the angle of my guns, how high they have to shoot to get that far. But I don't see any splashes or anything. There you go. Now finally I see some splashes. And then I see a destroyer like popping out. It's like I didn't see him before. And then I notice there's a lot of destroyers over on the left side. Our destroyers. We need to kill some of these guys. I'm turning. But my guns can't turn as fast as my ship is turning. I decided to lead a little bit. Because that's way off. I almost got him. There, I got a cargo ship hit. Yeah, I'm switching targets back and forth. Realizing this destroyer is getting real close to our buddies. He needs to die. But we got to get some cargo ships or we're going to lose the game. And, okay, let me just be quiet. Looks like he's on fire. I don't know where all these splashes are coming from. Hopefully that's not me. Oh, finally got a hit on him. Somewhere. And I didn't want to shoot and hit my own guy. So I'm turning. Notice my rounds are landing way behind him. You know, the back half of his ship. Which I guess is okay. That's where the engine is. He's dead. Scanning the horizon. I thought I saw a cargo ship over there. I'm at flank speed. I don't think you see that. You don't see it, but I've got flank selected 99% of the time. I hear my little machine guns firing, so I'm thinking something's up. See, like they're firing automatically. I'm not doing that. And my crosshairs keep jerking. Like I'll fire and then all of a sudden it'll jerk to another target. Like right there, that was a jerk. That wasn't me. I'm like, what the hell's going on with my controls? Trying to shoot over the rock. And I think we won that one. I don't remember. Alright, so let's bring up the next one. Alright, here we go. I decided I was just going to go ahead and start off as a destroyer again. And I don't like being the right side of the chain. I want to be on the left. Or, you know, I don't mind shooting, but my team's not paying attention to which way I'm driving. So I throttle it back because I don't want to run into them. And I see those typhoons up there. Yes, PR7Y. I don't know what that is. I bet you it's a destroyer. Am I not in my view? Ah, there you go. You didn't see how I was looking. Okay, here we go. See there, that way. Now you can see exactly where I'm zooming and stuff. Why is my gun shooting over there? I'm not pulling the trigger. I'm trying to follow Killer Ace. Just because we can combine our firepower. Getting some good brackets, it looks like. But it looks like my rounds are landing just a little bit too late. See? Look how far back there. I figured, okay, look I can target a guy. And then I realized there's a lot of destroyers over there. I don't think I want to be the only guy over there. Okay, Killer Ace is over here. I'm turning so I can get my broadside. Now this is going to be the last video, last mission on this video. It is the longest one. I think this one actually lasted like 13 minutes. Yep, 13:12 is what it says. Wall. They're all behind rocks. I decided to fire on this guy before he comes out behind the rocks because by the time he gets there, maybe he'll be in sight. His sights keep jerking around too. I was like, oh my gosh, they're like all over here. I need to shoot the guy that's closer. And then I was thinking, maybe I should switch ammo types. Get some penetration. Okay, I got a fire, that's good. I never did switch. I'm staying with HE, it looks like. He's down, he's down. Now I see that there's actually more destroyers here because I think they're spawning in right here. Damn mountain. Iceberg or whatever it is. Got some good hits on that one. This mode could get really fun. Just trying to figure out like what the angle of lead and all that is. Okay, I've got some flooding and some repair work done. Or maybe that's a reload button. I don't know what that is. But I've got him locked and I'm using torpedoes. Notice how I got 8 torpedoes there? I don't know like how to launch. I know it's spacebar to launch them, and this guy's throwing me off. I don't know why this guy's like bumping into me. What an idiot. I'm flooding, and I think that's what that 6th button is to, you know, like bilge pumps or something. But yeah, it doesn't give me any warning like, hey, you're flooding. The fire, yeah, it flashes. Yeah, I'm seriously hurting. I've got to be taking on water and I just don't even know it, or don't even realize it or something. Yes, I killed it. Yay! There, I finally figured out how to do the bilge pumps. Got another one. I think we just won. Wow, that PT boat lived. I gave him 2 good hits. Got him. I'm shooting anyway because I'm hoping my rounds will go over the rocks and drop in on him. And I don't think he's dead, so I think I'm just putting rounds over there to... Because hell, I've got an unlimited number of rounds, it seems like. Might as well use them. And we won. So tell me what you guys think about these naval battles. Not just my play, but just the way it was played and everything about the naval battles. You know, did you like them or you know, would you rather it be done a different... Whoa, wait a second. I got one more right here. Let's go ahead and watch it. This will be a bonus video.